get that rosary. Give me the rosary. I am sitting here before you. My diocese is the largest diocese in Nigeria in terms of landmass. 132,000 square kilometers. Large. So, and if this Boko Haram had infiltrated the entire diocese, it means there is nowhere I can go without them seeing me. Anywhere I go, they will see me because I do not disguise myself. I always go out with my white soutane and with my skull cap. And I was moving, since then, I was moving from one part of the diocese to the other to encourage our various Catholic faithful and even people of God generally, even including Muslims. And let me tell you, I have never encountered Boko Haram. I've not encountered them. As I was saying during the Rosary rally in Nok, that the Boko Haram may strike before we reach the spots on the road. They kill some people there. Maybe took some vehicles with people inside into the bush. They may do that before we reach there. Or after we've passed, then they would strike. So that has been the experience. I've not encountered them. And that is not ordinary. It is because our Mother Mary is shielding me, poor me, from the hands of these evil agents of the devil. In addition to that, in Nigeria, you have heard of priests that have been killed. Just this morning, I was reading about the priest that has been kidnapped. That is a daily affair now, because they are making a lot of money from that. When they kidnap a priest, then they will ask for ransom. But let me tell you that some of the priests have either been killed on the spots, maybe doing the work of the Lord, or after being taken away, then they would find their dead bodies. For the past 3 years, not less than 10 priests have been killed in different dioceses. But despite this, no priest has been touched in the Catholic Diocese of Maiduguri. 14 years. I'm talking of 3 years, but this time 14 years, and yet no priest has been touched. You cannot say that is ordinary. It's because our Mother Mary is doing the work. The religious nuns, the reverend sisters, none of them has been touched. You know, there could be, the Boko Haram would definitely be happy to carry, some of them away. But none of them has been touched. Because our Mother Mary is protecting them. Yes, it is true that some of our lay faithful have been killed. No doubt about that. Over 1,000 Catholics have been killed by Boko Haram members. But they are our modern martyrs. They are our martyrs. Why? Because they are in heaven. If you are killed for the sake of Christ, it's automatic license for heaven. And what are they doing? They are interceding on our own behalf while they are there in heaven. So it doesn't matter. But the important thing is that our Mother Mary is protecting us. One of our priests missed his way and ran into the camp of Boko Haram members with his own car. And they captured him and took him into the forest, and they were going to kill him. But as soon as we heard about that, this thing happened about 2 years ago. As soon as we heard about that, we went into the novena to Our Lady of Perpetual Help. And we prayed that the first day, the second day, the third day, the fourth day, and the fifth day, the young man came back. He's just barely 5 years as a priest. He came back, not only him, but together with other captives, about 8 other ones. So 9 of them came back without being touched by the Boko Haram members. And you think you call that one ordinary? No, it's not ordinary. You have this young man that was taken away into the Boko Haram, into the forest by Boko Haram members, together with other passengers. It's a whole vehicle that was diverted into the forest. And the young man was praying the rosary in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. And that is why we're talking about family background. Family background. If the parents are able to bring their children up practicing various Christian devotions, these children will stand the test of time. If that young man was not having a firm Christian background, he wouldn't have been praying his rosary. And let me tell you, as he was praying the rosary and singing his own song, in the hollow of his hands, in the hollow of his hands, I am safe, whatever may betide me, in the hollow of his hands, in the hollow of his hands, in the hollow of his hands, I am safe, whatever may betide me, in the hollow of his hands. That he is on the palm of Jesus Christ. So whatever it is that may happen to him, he is saved. And that was precisely what happened. The Boko Haram members came and took him and said, come. They took him on the motorcycle and took him to the main road and asked him to go away. But the rest of the passengers remained in captivity there. He was saved because of his trust in our Mother Mary and her Son, Jesus Christ. In the vein of the persecution, the Christians become alive. And that is what we lack in Europe. And that is why people are going into slumber. But where there's persecution, the Christians become alive. Our priests have become more focused in their own call.